Unbelievable day. Brent and I are gonna test ourselves on these jumps. They're pretty good size. And we've taken a couple of small falls, but the snow is soft and forgiving, so we're going for it today, baby. You seeing stars?
No.
No? Take a couple deep breaths.
Yeah.
That was intense. Good morning, fellow adventurers. Today is Saturday, the 13th of March. It's supposed to be 65 degrees. Feels like spring. And I'm going snowboarding with the Brentster today. It's been 6 weeks to the day that Brent and I and Doug and Marco went up to Mt Spokane. Well, good morning, Brent.
Morning.
We're making a small detour here on the way to Mt Spokane to what, pick up some snowboard pants?
Yep, kind of, you know, got everything. I was all prepared, and I just think about it. I didn't even check all my stuff. I just thought about it. I was like, I didn't pack pants. That's kind of an important thing, you know.
Brent's got new boots, new board, new bindings. He's invested in the snowboard game right now. The search for Brent's snow pants continue. We went to the general store, nothing. And here we are at Shred, the snowboard shop, so.
And it's got these adjustments too.
It's probably out to like a 30 in the waist, which probably.
Okay, I think I'll do these.
Where are you guys heading?
Mount Spokane.
Sick.
Should be a good day up there, I'm thinking.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I've actually never ridden in the late season before. And
So we're gonna have a lot of fun, I think. Let's get it.
yeah.
Ooh, I like the way you're got a little carpet here, so we're gonna get changed in about 10-15 minutes. We'll be up on the lift. Woo. That's super cool.
Probably 45 degrees.
Yeah, it is, and it's only gonna go up from here. And not a lot of crowds, and the snow looks great. We're gonna get probably some higher speed runs here in the morning, and then it'll kind of get slower as the day progresses. Just $1 million view, man. Wow. That is some kind of office wallpaper right there, bud. If you want to call it that.
This is my office.
So Brent and I are going to attempt to ride side by side. Probably against our better judgment. We're going to keep some separation and we'll be just fine. You going to send it, Brent?
I'm gonna try.
Let's go, baby. What's the name of this chair, Brent?
Chair 4.
This is chair 4. So Brent and I are on chair 4. So I guess we're kind of basically looking north. The scenery alone is worth a $70 lift ticket, not to mention the just wonderful skiing and snowboarding that everybody's having out here today. Yo!
Welcome to another episode of Fish and Fly with Gus. My name is Brent. This is the Jolster, right?
Yeah!
Or Gus, whichever you prefer. And this is our adventure.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Adventure on!
You good?
This is so random. The vibe is part over enthusiastic trick or treater and part dog straight out of the bathtub. So creative. There's a concept I've heard coined called spaced repetition, meaning you take breaks from something and come back, and maybe when you come back you start a tad lower than where you quit, but then you're able to then propel or, you know, excel beyond where you left at. That space repetition.
I can relate to that.
You can. So, like, you know, and I think that applies maybe with kind of almost anything that you're like, any kind of learning curve.
For a day.
Oh, really? Nice.
They're not blistering or anything. They actually feel really comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm really
New
surprised.
boots nowadays are a lot better, especially they have like the heat form option.
Oh, yeah. There's so much cushioning in there too, right?
Oh yeah. And like the 32s, they got like that little heel hook where it just like slides in
Yeah.
the slot.
Nice. You're gonna have to straighten out right here. Take a couple deep breaths. What hurts? Nothing?
Had a little bit.
Had a little bit. All right. Yeah, I think you caught an edge right when you came down.
Yeah.
That was intense.
I didn't know what was going on there for a second.
Oh, we
but
kind of maybe knock you out just a tiny bit there for a second. Just a little bit.
disoriented.
Okay. All right. But you didn't pass out, really. And you didn't really hit your head super hard, right? Or maybe you did, but the helmet absorbed.
I want to feel it.
You remember where you kind of felt like it was going to be all over, like where it was, you knew it was kind of like game over?
I feel like I thought I had it. But
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll watch it back on camera later, because it was pretty obvious that there was a point where it looked like you went limp, and maybe it was good that you kind of like let go, but I knew your board was just gonna, it probably slammed you into the snow. It's probably
That's what
what
I'm thinking.
Ooh, no, your ankles, feet, everything, like nothing's really.
Back's a little sore.
Okay, yeah, probably. Good lesson learned right there. You don't want any more of those if you can help it. You know, Both Brent and I were reminded that day that safety always comes first. Thankfully, after a couple of days rest, Brent was back to business as usual. Thank you for watching another episode of Fish and Fly with Gus. And as always, adventure safely and adventure on. You know, count your losses and be grateful for your wins.